Hello everyone. Welcome back to the EVS class of class 5th. Students, it is your EVS book and book's name is Green Compass. Myself Bhagyashree Gupta, I am your EVS teacher. Today I will explain lesson 1 and lesson name is Family. In this lesson, I will explain following topics: family, family tree, people in the family, different types of families, changing size of families. Family, a group of people who are related to each other is called family. Students, we all live in a family. Even animals also live in a family. They love us, help us, protect us, and make us happy. All our needs are fulfilled within the family and take care of one another. Family is known as first school of a child, and mother is known as first teacher of a child. We also get moral values and learn lessons to grow up into good citizens from our elders in the family. People living with us in our house make our family. A family is the basic unit of society. Members of a family are bound by love and affection. As members of a family, children learn how to lead a happy, healthy, and prosperous life. Members of a family generally live together in the same house. However, sometimes members of a family live in a different city or even country. All family members play certain role or responsibility. Many families together form a society. Family tree. A family tree represents many generations of people who look together as members of the same family. Students, this is a family tree. Your grandparents are at the top. The two boxes below show your father and mother. Then the two boxes below your father show you and your sister. This is known as a family tree. There are 3 generations in the family tree. Here is the picture of family tree according to generation. A family tree always shows 3 generations. Hardly you will see 4 generations. A generation includes all the people who were born around the same time. A family tree shows grandparents on the top. They represent the first generation of a family tree. Parents, uncles, and aunts represent the second generation. They are shown just below the grandparents and above the children. Children belong to the third generation. They are shown at the bottom of the family tree. A family is a dynamic unit and its size keeps changing with time. It extends when new members are added to the family. People in the family. We are related to the members of our family in some way or other. Hence, we call them relatives. Students, there are 2 types of relatives. First, maternal relatives. Relatives from mother's side are called maternal relatives like Mama ji, Mami ji, Mausa ji, Mausi ji, Nana ji, and Nani ji. And the second is paternal relatives. Relatives from father's side are called paternal relatives like Dadaji, Dadiji, Chachaji, Chachiji, Buaji and Fufaji. We address our family members by different names. Uncles as Chachaji, Mamaji, Tauji or Mausaji. Aunts as Chachiji, Mamiji, Taiji or Mausiji. Students, we cannot call our relatives with their official names, so we call them by different names. However, there are people who are related to us but do not live with us. Sometimes, some of the family members have to go out to study or work. Different types of families. There are various types of families, but you have to study only 4 types. Nuclear family. Nuclear family, that is also known as small family. Medium-sized family. Joint family. Joint family is also known as big family. Single parent family. A family in which parents and their single child or 2 children live together in the same house is called a nuclear family. As I have told you students, that nuclear family is also known as small family. As you can see in the picture, there can be 3 children also and 1 child also. A family in which grandparents, parents and their children live together in the same house is called a medium-sized family. Here also you can see the picture of all the family members of medium-sized family. A family in which grandparents, parents, their children, uncles, aunts and cousins live together is called a joint family. Joint family is also known as a big family. In this family, all family members live together in the same house. A family in which children live either with mother or father is called single parent family. There can be 1 child also and 3 children also. Changing size of families. In earlier times, people lived in joint families in India. Gradually, it means slowly, joint families started to break as some members moved out and established their own independent and smaller households called nuclear families. Students, this type of family consisted of many generations living under the same roof. It had a patriarchal family lineage. This means all the male members were related by blood and all the women were mothers, wives or unmarried daughters. The family was headed by the oldest male member like Dadaji. They made all decisions on behalf of the entire family and controlled all the money. His wife maintained the kitchen work. Today, only a few families continue to live as joint families. Several social, economic, and natural factors have brought about changes in the family structure. The reason could be as follows. First is job. Some family members might get employed elsewhere and move out with wife and children to get good money, you can say to earn more and more money. Accommodation. This is the second point. There might be shortage of space to live. The house might not be large enough to accommodate the growing family. As I have told you student, day by day or time to time, the structure of the family are changed. Third is breakup in relationship. At times, there could be problems in adjustment between family members. This could lead to a breakup of the family. The fourth one is lifestyle change. Family members may be prompted to shift their homes for a better lifestyle, education, or etc. And the fifth and last one is calamities. Natural and human made calamities might destroy homes and force people to shift to new places. Some of the natural calamities responsible for this include tsunamis, earthquakes, floods, and droughts. When people shift from one place to another, it is called migration. Voluntary, unforced. Job, accommodation, breakup in relationship, lifestyle changes. Compulsive, forced, calamities, war, migration due to other factors. Students, shifting from one place to another is called migration. It can be voluntary or compulsory. Involuntary, people move by their own will or own wish, and in compulsive, people are forced to move due to natural calamities. Shifting has both positive and negative effects. Positive. Positive effects are better job, better space and lifestyle, better facilities. Negative effects: more working hours, shaky value systems and relationships, more expectations from family members. Students, it's a human nature that if they get best option to survive in this world, then they will proceed. But that time they forget that there are negative effects also as well as positive effects. A case study. Students, in your book there is a story based on effects of shifting homes. So let's start. There was a man whose name was Rohit. He lived in Kanpur with his wife in a joint family. Rohit had a 3-year-old son named Rahul. Rohit got a good job in Delhi and decided to migrate there. Very soon, they shifted to Delhi with little Rahul. In Delhi, his wife also started working, leaving the child in a crutch. Very soon, they realized that things were not easy to manage because they were not getting support of the family members. they were not getting time for Rahul also because they both were doing job. For the household work, they appointed a maid, and for Rahul, they appointed a babysitter. Rahul became more and more neglected because in Delhi, no one was narrating story for him. No one was there to teach him good lessons, good manners, and moral values because his parents were busy in the job. Through this story, we can understand that shifting of a house affects the roles, relationships, value systems, and aspirations within a family. In this story, Rohit got a good job in Delhi, but he was unable to give time to his son. Students, it was explanation part of lesson 1. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.